So back in 2015, after I thru hiked the Appalachian Trail, someone told me about this awesome program called Toledo Mountain Mentors. So I looked them up online, called them, and started volunteering as soon as I could. I've been with them for a few years now, and I absolutely love the program. They're doing awesome things for kids all over Northwest Ohio. So to learn more about Toledo Mountain Mentors, let's go talk to their program director, Eric Pryor.
Mountain Mentors is an organization that's been around since 1984. We exist as a one-on-one mentoring program for at-risk teenagers to provide them positive reinforcement in everything in their life. And we do all of that through the outdoors. We teach them how to build a shelter or survival, things like that they're not necessarily going to need here in Toledo, but what we do with that is we utilize the opportunity to help them overcome, help them become adaptable, help them to relate to others, to struggle in unique ways. And we take them to places that they've never been.
So in my opinion, getting kids outside is one of the most important things we can be doing nowadays, simply because there are just so many lessons that they cannot learn anywhere else but the outdoors. So Mountain Mentors has been doing a great job over the years of bridging that gap.
Every summer we take those kids that we've been mentoring, that we've been teaching and training, all the way to New Hampshire, and we backpack for a week through the White Mountains. We hit Mount Washington with all of our kids. On their first trip there, they get to summit one of the coolest mountains in the Appalachian Trail. We hike, we backpack, we camp, we eat dinners on the side of the mountain. You know, some of those opportunities that for these kids are a once-in-a-lifetime adventure. So you'd think that for the most part, hiking on the mountains is like the highlight of the trip, right? But for me, seeing the life change that happens is the best part about the program.
So being dropped off in the middle of the mountains during the formative years of being a teenager is super beneficial and can have really long-term lasting positive effects. Let's go check in with Eric Pryor one last time to see how you can get involved in changing kids' lives.
So we are a 501c3 nonprofit organization. So we exist because of the generous donations from individuals and corporations in the Toledo area. We're always looking to expand what we have and how we can help serve better the teenagers here in Toledo. So you can reach us at ToledoMountainMentors.org. That's our website, and it's program director at ToledoMountainMentors.org is my personal email that can get in touch with us and get us started.
So now that we've all learned a little bit more about Mountain Mentors, allow me to take you up into the White Mountains of New Hampshire with the kids for a full week of immersion into the backcountry. Hey everybody, I just drove 15 hours from Toledo, Ohio to New Hampshire with Toledo Mountain Mentors, and we got here about 11 o'clock last night to base camp. We just woke up, ate breakfast, got all the chores done. We're getting ready to get all of our gear together so we can go into the mountains for 5 days of backpacking, so come follow us on our journey throughout this week.
Before we can head out into the mountains, we have to fulfill a time-honored Mountain Mentors tradition. Let's head to Gorham Hardware, a small shop in the middle of downtown Gorham, New Hampshire, and talk to their owner, Mike Shabbat.
Well, you know, we fit them with all hiking boots and other necessities that they may need to get up in the hills. And so what we've done is we've offered to take care of them and give them a discounted rate on boots and supplies just to pay it forward to the Mountain Mentors, because I think it's a really cool thing that they do, you know?
Now that we're all geared up, let's head out to the trailhead.
All right, we got our group out here. It's pouring rain, and we're ready to head into the New Hampshire wilderness for 3 days. Woo! How you feeling about this rain?
It's bad.
Bad? Why?
My boots are all wet.
So we're out here on the Pemigewasset River. It is beautiful down here. That is not blur in the screen, that is fog rising off the river. All right, we found another swimming hole.
Yeah.
Ready?
Set.
Go.
Woo!
That is cold.
It is.
So we seem to have gotten some bad information at the ranger station. There was supposed to be a bridge crossing and there was not. So we are scouting to see if we can connect back with the original trail we wanted to go on to avoid hiking an extra 10 miles over pretty treacherous mountains. We crossed the river, found the right trail. JD right here ran ahead, verified our position in the middle of the woods, and we are on our way yet again to another successful, no fatality mountain mentor trip. Probably the best one that's ever existed.
After about 9 miles of hiking, multiple river crossings, and a full day of downpouring rain, we finally made it to our first campsite of the trip and called it a day.